Hello, YouTube family. I'm coming to y'all with a strangely odd topic. And when I have those topics, I'm going to start trying to say it like that. So, anyway, what I want to say is I've noticed for probably like a year or two, whenever I say something, you know what I'm saying? I might hear it on the radio. For example, I could say, "She crazy." And I'm looking at the Breakfast Club or anything I may be looking at, and they shout out, "She's crazy." You know, I'm looking at TV, that happens. I could be looking at Family Guy, and I'd be like, "That's what's up," and then they'll say, "That's what's up." So I noticed this quite some time, and when strange things happen to me, this is what I like to do. I like to get witnesses, because I'm like, first of all, I know I'm not crazy because I see it, regularly. So I try to get witnesses, therefore people see it too, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to expose light, expose truth, expose things we see, so people can be hip about things. We at least should give them the opportunity to see if they believe in what we believe in, vice versa. So it's been several people that I pointed this out to within my household, and then it got so crazy that somebody that wasn't in my household, I was talking to them about it, and they said the same thing. So they said it or whatever, and then it just kept going on just way too much over consecutively, everybody seeing it. And then I started looking at probability. I said, what's the probability of all the millions and billions, gazillions of words in the world that it could land just like that? So this is what I want to say about that. I looked it up today, and it's called Synchronicities. 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 Or if you want to pronounce it better. See, the more I say it, the more I'll be able to pronounce it better. But it's synchronicities. 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 I'm sorry it took me so much to get that out, but y'all work with me. That's what we need to do. We need to work with each other, give us breathing room to make mistakes. I never said I was perfect. So, synchronicities is the term for this, and what it means is it means coincidences that happen, that land the same time as you're doing something, or it's like a pre notion or pre thought, or something pre said before something happened. Now earlier when I looked it up, it said especially relating to psychic or whatever. But as a Christian, I don't believe in psychics. That's just my personal beliefs. You could believe what you want to believe in. I believe what I want to believe in. We could agree to disagree, but that doesn't mean that that we can't talk about the truth together. So I don't believe in psychics. I believe in prophets. I believe in prophecy. So what I can say about that is, if they said it, that's coincidences, saying things that line up at a certain time other people do. It says especially related to psychic ability. I wouldn't say psychic ability. I would, switch that out with the prophetic, or what you know what I'm saying? Basically, a prolific, a prosthetic, somebody who could prophesize, basically. Somebody who could prophesize. But I will say this: I don't know about all that, but it has happened to me so many times, and so many other people. And I even looked it up on the internet. Y'all can look it up if y'all don't believe me. I looked it up on the internet, and several other people that experienced this experience. And not only have I experienced that, shout out to my brother on YouTube. I can't think of your name right now, but he put me on game when I was telling y'all a story about something I went through. He said, "Oh my God," he said, "you just," he said, "the laws of attraction." He put me on game about the laws of attraction. So I'm still coming to grips of learning, doing research on life, how things connect together as a Christian too. I believe in God, I believe in Jesus. But, over time, I'm learning more and more the truth. And how I'm figuring out you learn the truth is we do have to read, but a lot of this stuff is spiritual. You can feel things. And not only do you feel it, it start being manifested. It's manifested in what you watch, what you see. But the thing of it is you got to make sure that you're not putting things into your body or watching things that is going make you less than, that's gonna make you worse than. We want to watch things in a, what I'm saying, we want to be positive. We don't want a whole bunch of, dirtiness filling our cup. So, and I will also say this just in a truthful manner. I feel like the reason why a lot of times that we hearing these words and stuff is because, that I, they know what we're talking about inside our households. So therefore, sometimes they probably tap in on conversations throughout, our phone conversations. Come on now, somebody tapping in somewhere. We don't have freedom like we think we do. Just like I'm watching this video, I'm doing this video, but I'm sure somebody on the other line commentating me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to destruct what I'm saying, but at the same time, though, God got me, because when you living for God and you trying to put the message out for God, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. But I think that's another explanation for the sin chronicities that we see, synchronicities that we see regularly. They know what we're talking about, but whenever we say, what I'm saying, we say something way before it even says it, or they say it. It's just confusing, y'all. Y'all start just paying attention, and you will start seeing it more and more as time goes on. But I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Much love. I appreciate the love. I hope I got this message out, because y'all know that I just freestyle my topics. I might have a message in my head or something, but as far as just stomp down studying, I don't do too much of that. I should, and I do, study, but as far as one topic, just studying in depth, no, I study many topics in the short depths on the surface. And if I feel like I have to get deeper, that's what I get deeper in. But what I was gonna say about the whole synchronicities is that sometimes God just wants us to pay attention to certain things that are said. He underlines it for us by us hearing it numerous times, by it being stated out loud. This woman, she gave an example. She said that she looked at her dog and told her dog that she loved it. She said on TV, it said, "I love you too," like on cue. She said a couple weeks later, her dog was dead. And somebody said that probably was, what I'm saying, just a message, some type of odd, strange way that, that was trying to get out to you. But people have their own lives. You got to see what your synchronicities are for you. You might say you hear something on the radio, you don't hear no word but God. You watching something on TV, you cleaning up, you don't hear no word but God. You go to work, you don't hear nothing but God. That's a number of events that took place, that's standing out to you. And God, I feel like, is making it stand out for a reason. Now, it's a worldly way to explain it by the synchronicities, but I feel like it's God's way of reaching out to you. So there's no way, there's no one word that we use to explain what God is doing. But I would say he's trying to wake you up. They call it synchronicities, synchronicities, but I don't. I call it a way that God's trying to jump out to you, and with the mixture of them people watching. So I appreciate y'all for viewing. Much love, hope, respect. I'm getting, getting my voice back. I feel a lot better, But I try to put videos out regularly. I'm about at 700 videos. my goal is to get a thousand out. For some reason, I really want to get that band out. So I'm gonna keep giving y'all messages and topics off my heart. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna speak the truth, and I appreciate y'all for viewing. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much.